Gouvernement a dirigé après conseil des ministres à Soya, accepté pour le mettre en place un conseil présidentiel de transition. Membre conseil ça yo pral choisi après une entente entre différents secteurs de la vie nationale. Gouvernement que m'a dirigé a retiré l'école immédiatement après installation conseil ça.
Ariel Henry resigned his post as Haitian Prime Minister on Monday. He steps down amid a surge of gang violence in the Caribbean nation, which has killed thousands and displaced hundreds of thousands more since 2021, according to estimates by the UN. Henry tendered his resignation at a conference of Caribbean community states held in nearby Jamaica. The unelected 74-year-old neurosurgeon has held his role since the 2021 assassination of Haiti's last president. Late last month, he traveled to Kenya to secure its leadership of a United Nations-backed international security mission to help Haitian police fight gangs. However, a drastic escalation of violence in the capital Port-au-Prince while he was gone left him stranded in the U.S. territory of Puerto Rico and prompted Washington to airlift staff from its embassy in Haiti on Sunday. Regional leaders gathered in Jamaica the next day to discuss the framework for a political transition in Haiti, while gangs had been calling for Henry to step down. Many Haitians consider Henry to be corrupt. He has repeatedly postponed elections, saying security must first be restored.
A political crisis, escalating violence, unrest. This has created an untenable situation for the Haitian people.
Before Henry resigned Monday, U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken called for the creation of a council to be tasked with meeting the, quote, immediate needs of Haitians, enabling the security mission's deployment and paving the way for free elections. Blinken said Washington would also contribute $33 million in humanitarian aid and an additional $100 million in funding for the UN-backed force, bringing the total U.S. contribution to the security mission to $300 million.
Haiti is in turmoil. The Caribbean nation is grappling with escalating gang violence and political unrest, resulting in over 1,000 deaths since January alone. Prime Minister Ariel Henry remains stranded in exile, 12 days after signing a police deployment deal with Kenyan President William Ruto. The intense violence has even prompted the United States, the world's most powerful nation, to evacuate its citizens from the troubled nation.
Just last week, America asked all its citizens to leave Haiti, where everybody's running away. We're running in. Maybe we need to rethink about this. The president is within the law. He has powers to deploy. The courts have pronounced themselves in that. He has met the conditions. But then it is something that needs serious thinking.
The Americans have bolstered security at their mission in the capital Port-au-Prince following recent attacks by gangs on the airport, police stations, and prisons. Meanwhile, back in Kenya, Interior CS Professor Kithure Kindiki exudes confidence.
The status is as you know it. There was a small court matter. That small matter has been resolved. Because the court said we needed to have a reciprocal agreement with Haiti. That reciprocal agreement has already been signed about a week ago. So we are now in the pre-deployment stage. All the other programs are in place, including the status of forces agreement and the laws on detention, arrests, and other enforcement measures are now in place. The standard operation procedures are in place, and Kenyan police officers will be just part of the multinational security mission in Haiti.
The government has remained tight-lipped regarding safety plans for the deployed officers. Haiti is on the edge of the precipice, and some security analysts like Byron Adera, a former Special Forces security officer, thinks it's time to reconsider the mission.
Even if, yes, we were best of the best in terms of the people that are, in that space and could actually go and fix global problems. But can we be allowed as a country to fix our own stuff and be above board in matters legalese and other things?
While the Kenyan police force has previously been deployed in emergency situations such as Darfur, analysts perceive this mission as a different ballgame altogether.
Basically, if I look at it from a security perspective, we are not sending police officers, that we are sending mercenaries that have been paid by the Americans to go and do the dirty job for them.
Gang influence has continued to proliferate in Haiti since the assassination of President Jovenel Moïse in 2021. It is estimated that 200 to 300 gangs control significant portions of the country, with 90% of the capital Port-au-Prince under their sway.